Boom, boom, boom. I used to think something fucking mattered, and there ain't shit that fucking matters ever. If you think anything matters, you're fucking full of shit. So go fuck off. Gray Cloud. Why do you call yourself Gray Cloud? Why did you have some guy named Philip cut your finger off? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know any of it. Uh, I know there's multiple fucking individuals streaming tonight, and there's no reason for me to even really be on here, but I'm gonna be on here. Fuck it. That's the kind of life you live when you're in a trailer in the middle of fucking nowhere and you hate yourself. You just hate yourself. Y'all can like me, you can hate me. I don't give a fuck. Actually, I do give a fuck. There ain't nobody listening anyway, so it don't matter. I wish I wasn't here um, sometimes. And I think a lot of people can maybe relate to that, you know? Like, I'm not going to fucking lie. I don't wake up every day with a goddamn smile on my face. I really don't smile that often. I don't. I miss smiling. You know what I mean? I miss smiling. But it doesn't mean that occasionally I don't smile. I mean, I do smile sometimes. I was laughing my ass off earlier. Uh, sometimes I do laugh, but it's just fucking retarded that I can't get out of this funk. Oh, geez, like I said, it's Friday night. There's a bunch of other people streaming. Like nobody gives a shit. Oh, Gray Cloud. Right. But uh, and I don't know why I have to wear my fucking heart on my shoulder and on my sleeve, but I do. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be so depressing. All of one person. I appreciate whoever you are, but I do miss smiling. I miss fucking smiling. I miss uh I miss my mom. I miss a lot of people. I'm a retarded fucking son of a bitch. I'm just a stupid fucker. So basically, what you're hearing right now is I apologize for being so down or anything. You know what? I should be fucking happy. I should be happy. Like I'm alive, right? Like I should be fucking happy. I should be able to fucking wake up and go, hey, I want to be here. It fucking sucks. 52 years old and fucking worthless. A worthless piece of shit. 52 fucking Earth years old and a piece of fucking shit. I gotta get some pot. But okay. You're welcome to tune out anytime you want. I don't know. I didn't expect anybody to fucking tune in. I don't know why I even went live. Why am I on here? Don't know. But why you? Hello, Gray Cloud. Yeah. I'm sorry that I am sounding so. I apologize that I'm not in the greatest mood. Um, that's some heavy shit right there. That's some heavy shit. Um, I wish I could offer some better advice. Like I wish I could say um, something to make it better for you, um, Holly. Yeah, that's not a good thing. But I know this sounds. This don't sound. Sorry, Holly. Yeah, I am feeling some kind of way. I hope you're still there. Um, you know, you're here because you have a voice in this matter. Actually, I do. I do have a voice, and I do have a voice I can fucking share with people, and I'm trying to do that. Um, I don't want to leave. I'm not going to leave. I'm going to stay right here. If you don't mind me asking, what's your husband's name? Uh, what's your husband's name? Tell your husband hello for me. Uh, Say, hey, this fucking old bearded bastard on the internet said hello. Sorry to be so detrimental. It's kind of fucking. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and they were like, it's circumstance. Some of us, sometimes you have to deal with what you have to deal with, right? Like you just have to deal with it. Yeah, I know. I remember you, Holly. Um, his name's Mike. Well, you tell Mike I said hello, and I know this will sound like pretty bad, but we've all been dying since the day we got born. Like as soon as you start giving breath to yourself, you're already on that road, right? Um, Another thing I was going to say is that back in my 20s, I remember there were some friends that were in a band, and it was a death metal band, and I was like, "Why don't y'all name y'all?" They wanted a new name, and I was like, "Call it People Die Every Day." And I apologize if this seems out of hand, but that's the truth. I was like, "Why don't y'all name your that like that'd be a good name?" And then they didn't name their band that, but they named their demo that. They were like, "Yeah." Anyway, let's not be down. Let's not be down. Let's be good. You know what, Holly? I'm not going to be down because you are telling me like you're living in a situation that I couldn't imagine. You know what I'm saying? Um, Being with somebody that is in a bad place, and but Mike's still breathing, right? So it's not over yet. It's not over till it's over, right? And regardless if anybody else believes it, I don't think it's ever over. It don't end. Like the ending is just the beginning, right? Like if you really look at it, that's the fucking way it goes. Like the ending is the beginning is the ending. I know it seems redundant, but hell, like if you read the Bible, it says a lot of that shit in there. And I don't mean to sound rude or nothing. Yeah, I think that what I'm saying is Mike's still there. He's not dead. He's not gone yet. And even when he passes, he'll still be there. Am I right? I think I think you understand. We probably had someone just tune in and be like, "Oh, this dude's all being miserable." No, it's not all about misery. What I'm saying is, you still have Mike right now, today, tonight, to whatever time of day it is for you. You still have him there. Enjoy every fucking minute. I hope that you can. I'm just saying, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Um, I think it's cool that you can be there for somebody in their last times. Hopefully, hopefully everything's good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is just because people ain't here physically don't mean they're not here. They're here. Hey guys, I appreciate you. I'm gonna try to not be so fucking depressing. Uh, you're gonna hear me cuss. You're gonna hear me say whatever the fuck I want to say. I got in the mood yesterday. I was like, you know what? I just got to be me. Uh, Now earlier today, I think I did a stream and it got some fucking copyright strikes or some shit. It did take the channel down, of course, but it's like, man, I think we all need somebody. We need someone. Sometimes you find that the someone that you need is yourself. Sometimes you realize that the someone is God. Sometimes you yeah, just like Tomcat. Yeah, like Tom. Hey, Tom's fucking. I've been friends with Tom. Like I can honestly say I call Tomcat a friend. Like me and him had each other's numbers and talked to each other. Not every fucking day or nothing, but of course, right now his phone's off. or whatever. But I'm gonna try to do. I want to try to be uplifting. Let's be uplifting. Let's be uplifting, you guys. Grey Club can be happy. I don't have to be a dumbass, you know. I don't have to be miserable all the time. He's awesome at times. Yeah. Yeah, Holly. I'm not going to disagree with you there. I love old Tomcat, but Tomcat's Tomcat, you know, like he can be a little overboard at times, but that's him. Like I'm not here to judge him. Like when he comes on my channels and shit, uh, I'm not judging him. Sometimes he's like, "Man, I'm sorry that I was so fucking overboard," and I'm like, "Well, that's just you. That's who you are, you know." Like some people go strong and some people don't. Hey, Tank, appreciate it. You son of a fucking bastard. Holly, go subscribe to Tank. You might not like Tank's Tank is a good artist. You know, whether you're into comic books or not, just go fucking subscribe to his channel. Like you don't even have to watch him. Like Tank, I don't mean nothing against you. I'm just saying I'm asking Holly if she can go jump over there and hit, you know, subscribe. That's going to help you out. And hey, no, what I'm saying is Tank Ferret is he's a good artist. He's a fucking he works on comic books and shit. And you know, I kind of associate with some people in a comic books fucking scene, and I like comic books. That's why you see this Scout avatar right now. Well, it's true, except the good artist part. No, Tank, I think you're good, dude. I think you're a good artist. You're a lot better than I fucking am. You know, like I can barely fucking draw a stick man, but what you do is better than I can do. Hey, you know, it is what it is, right? I'm just asking Holly that, you know, like she might not be in the comic books, she might not, but she can at least subscribe to you. She might check out a video or two and be like, drop a comment there, you know. Um, I want to try to, what I want to do with what I have here is I want to help people that might need another boost. Like I don't have a lot, um, but if I can throw out a, you know, if I can go, hey, go check out this dude's channel, check out this chick's channel or whatever, and it gives you another fucking leg up. I think I'm doing part of, you know, kind of what I'm here for. And let's remember, hey Tank, let's remember Holly's husband. She just mentioned that her husband is got lung cancer and shit. You know, like we don't want to be a downer or nothing, but I'm just saying, see if I tell people my art is terrible and they say it's merely bad, they're pleasantly surprised. You know, I do come Tank, you are right. Like when I first got into bands and playing music, I remember dude that played guitar, he was like, I don't think I'm a good guitarist. And I'll like he always said I'm not good, but he said because he would tell himself he wasn't that good, he got better. I don't know if that makes any sense. He was like, I'd rather, you know, say I'm not that good and keep improving. I don't know why I just went live. Fucking the church boys are fucking streaming. It's Friday night. Several people are streaming, but yeah, I was just saying, pray for. We don't want to be down. We don't want to try to bring anybody down, but I want to give my. Let me say right now, hey, Big Kahuna, look out for Holly and her husband. And when I say Big Kahuna, I'm talking about God. You can like it or you can leave it, But I think it kind of expresses itself. Yeah, but we also know the outcome will not be life. Holy shit, that's some heavy shit. That's some heavy shit, Holly. Um, here I come on here with a stupid fucking stream name. I don't even remember what I said. I used to think, what did I name this stream? I used to think that yeah, I named this stream. I used to think something mattered. The truth is that things do matter. Um, I feel like sometimes maybe my streams might sometimes go all over the place. Tonight I was in the chat with the church boys, and Cynic brought up, like, Cynic was like, because I do have a project I would love to see fulfilled before I fucking pass on. I would definitely like to see. It'd be cool if I could see at least one product, and not a product, but just some kind of creation of Hero and Dog. And it was cool that I was in a chat and somebody was like, because Cynic mentioned that I reached out to him, earlier, like a few months ago, and was like, dude, will you help me? And he's like, I'll fucking help you. And I've yet to get him some of the story arcs and stuff that I do have. You know what? Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna make an attempt to do some brainstorming. Also, tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do a stream. Gonna try to stream in the middle of the day tomorrow. I haven't set it up yet. I should have already set it up. Probably 12:30, 1 o'clock. Try to do a comics group because we're members of comics group, right? And then Dennis Rodriguez said, I probably shouldn't give this book away tomorrow, but I can announce that I'll give it away next week. Um, I've got a volume 1 of Koga. Hold on a minute. Now the copy I'm about to show you isn't the copy you would receive if you win it. This is my reading copy. But I'm a big supporter of Godfo Universe. And I know you can't see this shit real well or whatever, but if you look at the coloring, I think that Josh Adams as an artist is a really cool artist. Let's see if we can get some of this on the camera here. But yeah, this is really cool too. Right here, the blood splatter on the page. You see that? So what I'm going to try to do tomorrow is, I guess I'll do a stream, and holy shit, I didn't realize this was that graphic. But we got some graphic stuff in here. If you don't know who the Godfo Universe is, go check them out. Look at this right here. Hold on a minute. So I have another copy of this in my living room, and I'm going to give this away. Kolga, look at what I can show you is in the timeline. Kolga is about 1,000 years in the future of where the universe starts. Pretty cool stuff, though. I'm getting dreams of Mike having a better life. Well, what I'm trying to say is you're making. You know what? Um, Holly, let's try to fucking let's try to celebrate Mike's life while he's still here. You know, I don't know if he can hear anything I'm saying, but I think probably like while he's still around, let's fucking celebrate it. Let's say, hey, Mike, you mattered. You're still breathing. Sorry if anybody's coming in and they're like, "Oh, Grey Cloud's so fucking down," but I've got my laptop right here beside me. I might turn my laptop on here in a second. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, let's just celebrate that he's alive. Um, the fact that you can tell me he's sleeping, I understand. Yes, like I feel like I feel like a pissant. Like here I come on a stream and be all like, "Oh, Great Cloud," and then you come in, Holly, and you're like, "Hey, my husband's dying and shit," and it's like, okay, Great Cloud don't have as much fucking issues as he, believes or whatever. Like the truth is, you can always find somebody that's got a little bit something worse going on, right? I mean, that's true. I've told my kids we're Irish. We don't mourn so much as we celebrate the time we had with them. Yeah, that's what I'm asking Holly. I'm saying to Holly, uh, hey, your husband's still there. He's not gone yet. And even when he's gone, he's still going to be there. Uh, and I think Holly understands that. And the difference between an Irish wedding and a wake is one less drunk. Tank, you're awesome, dude. And Holly, you are awesome too. Thank you for being here for a minute. Uh, like ever since yesterday, man. Like I did 3 streams yesterday. I think I've done 1 or 2 today. I think I did 1 earlier today, but I just I'm like I've got to like I just got to be out here. I got to be out here. Um, yeah, Hero and Dog is a story that I think can be developed. I'm Irish, LOL Tank. Yeah, Holly is Irish. Hell to the fucking Irish, you know what I'm saying? Um, I'd say that I'm probably a little bit Irish. I don't know. Um, I know I'm definitely probably like a Anglo-Saxon, like Viking heritage or something. Like I'd say that my background probably comes from like the Netherlands or somewhere. I mean, look at me. Look at me, big bearded bastard. Uh, Let me turn the camera back off. Yeah, I think I would definitely say that I'm like my beard was red before it turned white. Like I've got a Santa Claus beard now, but uh oh Saint Nick supposedly had like a red beard and shit. Oh Saint Nick. Um so what we got going on, we do have so yesterday we came up with a concept of another character. We came up with like a character, self destruct, help develop some of the background. And Holly, please don't take offense, but we came up with a character yesterday, and we're gonna call him Knicker Man, based off the Iron Maiden song Wicker Man. And I was like, let's call something Knicker Man. Uh, like you can find my sense of humor not very funny, but what I'm saying is, I think it'll be funny. I think it can be funny. You're gonna have like Reverend Self Destruct yesterday was like, so our character is English, he's black, and he grew up in some like wooded areas or something, ran around in the woods in England, and like if you know any background about what a Wicker, the actual Wicker Man is. So it's just a play on words, really, trying to be provocative. Tank. I've lost my mother, two stepmothers, my stepdad, and outlived four siblings younger than me. I'm still in cracking wise. You know what? That's a good thing, man. I'm glad you're still here. Hell, I'm glad I'm still here. Uh, this is going to be a good stream. I think this is going to be a good stream. You guys have already came in the chat and fucking, you know, like Holly, Tank. Tank, I don't want to run you off. I know you're a dad. Like, Tank's a fucking, hey, I'll tell you this much, Holly. Tank's a fucking, he's a trooper, man. He's like a fucking dad fucking champion. He takes care of his kids. He cooks for them. He fucking, uh, homeschools them and shit. Tank, I'm giving you some credit, bro. I wished I'd had a dad like that. No, I'm not a hoot. I'm about to. I do. I probably do need to pull my fucking laptop up and set it up, and then I can pull up some other stuff. But yeah, yeah, Tank is a human. Tank is no AI bot. He's not an AI thought either. He's not like a, But yeah, Tank is a person. Like I said, all I know is a little bit about him, but I do know that he goes off to Dadland quite often. Like he'll show up in the chat and he's like, "Man, I gotta take off to Dadland," and I can't offer nothing but mad respect for that. Uh, I wasn't ever blessed. Like I don't have children. It wasn't in my cards. I've had people in my life be like, "No, you just don't want children." I'm like, "No, I just can't have children." I was told, like when I was in my 20s, I was told, like, you can't have children, and you can take that to whatever. You can either fucking accept, you can either tell me that I'm just making a choice, or that you understand what I'm talking about. But now I'm your friendly neighborhood force multiplier. Yeah, the power of the force. Hey, you know what? I appreciate y'all being here. fucking Rock, Tank, Holly. We got a third person watching. And I'm gonna roll with this. I'm 30 something minutes in. I think that I think for my mental well being, it's probably best. Like the more I can stream, the more I will be better. Like I'll be able to function more. Um, and that's what me and Dennis Rodriguez were talking about earlier today. Sorry about my slurring. But our circumstances, different people have different circumstances, and sometimes not everybody's capable of being able to be around a lot of people or have people they can communicate with. Like for me, the internet is one of the places where I can get on here and be like, at least I can talk to somebody, and that's just part of life. But yeah, I would like tonight seeing that Cynic like remembered that I asked him a couple months ago, and Cynic was like when I came out of detox a few months ago, Cynic was like, "Yeah, I'll fucking help you write this story," because he knows the basics of what I told him. I can write it. I have wrote most of my life. It's just that most of my writing consisted a lot of just poetry and stuff. But um, what I'm trying, oh yeah, okay, yeah, Tank. Thanks for dropping this link. Thank you, Tank. Um, yeah, go check his channel out. But what I was going to say is, so I have had like for fucking, I guess it was like in 2000 or 2001. I had this concept, and I was like, I want to name a fucking comic book Hero and Dog, and it's a real simple concept. You will have it's set. It's kind of set in the same universe that Godfo would be in. Um, so you like my timeline that I've got it set in is in probably 2073, and I just based that on like that I was born in 1973. So I was like, okay, 2073 is the year that it starts. But so you have at that point in history, you have an Earth that has a different name. I haven't figured out the name yet, but Earth has a different name, and you have somebody born into the world that becomes, I guess you could call it like a Christ-like figure. Um, and like his mom gets visited by an ancestral angel, like or not an angel, but like his mother gets visited in the night and told by this ancestor, "Hey, you're gonna have a baby, and it's gonna be a boy, and you need to name it Hero." And so then, when Hero is about 5 years old, he goes and picks out a dog out of a litter of puppies, and the particular dog he picks out is a boy dog, and he names the dog Dog. And about a year later, after the puppy is at a certain age, you start get communication between Hero and Dog, and you start to find out that Hero's dog is actually Hero's grandfather or great grandfather, who was a part of a like his grandfather created a technology that harvests it harvests the energy of our souls, and so that's why at this time in history, I'm still not sure what I would name Earth. Like Tank, if you have a good name for Earth, um, what I want is I need a name that is like it's like an elusive name. It's attracting other beings from other places in the universe, and they're coming to Earth because they believe that Earth is like a paradise, but they're being lured here because we have a corporation or whatever that rules the world at this point that harvests fucking soul energy. I don't think I have a bad idea here. I think there's actually a really like I've built a little bit of this fucking world. Like I want to base part of this story like Hero and Dog. Who we got here? Bear Sheath Farms. What's going on, Bear Sheath? And Bear Sheath, or if I'm saying it right, I hope you don't get offended. I've said a few things the past few days, but you know what? I can't really. I can't be. Bear Sheath's a good guy. I just know that if he saw some of what I said like yesterday, he might be like, "Great Cloud, you're kind of off." Um, but I don't think I think I have the right to fucking be able to speak my mind. So if like, hey, Bear Sheath, you can verify this or not. Bear Sheath, I think you will be able to verify this. I said yesterday, I was like, now you can tell me I'm full of shit, but I was like, I said Israel is not a fucking place; it's people. Like the nation of Israel is a people, and wherever those people are is where the nation is. I don't know if that makes any sense. I might be treading some fucking water here, and I'm not trying to offend you, Bear Sheath. But what I'm saying is, I don't think people realize that Israel is a people. It's like fucking. It's not just a place. It's not some piece of land that someone set aside. You know what I mean? Um, so, in other words, you can be part of the people, and you can be wherever you're at in the world, and you're still part of it. Does that? Am I making any fucking sense? We just got our electricity back yesterday. Oh hell, yeah, it is an intensely controversial issue. All I was saying is just something that I've learned. Like I've learned that Israel actually it means people. Like it doesn't mean it doesn't have to mean a physical fucking place. Am I right or wrong? And I'm sorry, Bereshit. I'm not trying to offend you, and I don't think I am offended you. I think you're old enough and I'm old enough, and we can have a fucking legitimate conversation and not be mad at each other about anything. I don't know if I even should even go this deep. I was talking about yesterday that the creator that talks to me tells me he's like, I, I don't choose anybody over anybody. I, I think that makes a clear statement. Let me see if I can. Hey, Bereshit, can you tell me what scripture to look up? Uh, Actually, I'm going to drop the link. Do you want to come on? You're welcome to come on. Let me know. I'll drop the link in the fucking chat. And I apologize that I'm cussing so much and all that, but I I realized yesterday I was like, dude, I can't hold back no more. And God's like, just speak it. And I'm not speaking my truth. I'm speaking a truth, the truth. Um, and you can either buy it or you can fucking, you know what I mean? Like somebody can either take the truth or they can shove it up their ass, right? Yes, exactly. Like yes, exactly, Bear Chief. Okay, give me a second and I'll drop the link. And because I think this would be a really good this will be a really good conversation. If you don't mind talking about it. Here you go. And I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I am drinking a little bit. Help me remember which scripture to look up though. Now the one that really stood out, jeez, God dang. I opened the Bible today, like I was doing a stream with somebody earlier today and or yesterday, and I opened up my Bible and I was like, brought to me like 23, and I was like, what the hell? Like, if a man's testicles are crushed or his penis is cut off, he may not be admitted to the assembly of the Lord. And I was like, well, okay, guys, if you're trans, I'm sorry. You know, uh, like if you choose to, you know, and I have nothing against anybody. Like, you can be gay, you can be whatever you want, but that doesn't mean I have to be like whatever. I don't know if that makes any sense. Are you there? Oh, sorry, brother.
Right here. Yeah, I'm right here. He used to get me up
That's
there.
the chat right there.
I know
Yeah,
that's what I hit.
you motherfucker, like Great Cloud. I'm in the back.
He has to let me on.
No, and Bear Seed, I just wanted to, I want to say, and I know you don't give a shit, but you're gonna hear me cuss. You're gonna hear me be, you know, just me. Like I told you yesterday, I like. Can I share with you, brother, that you know, I think you understand. For the past 2 weeks, I've been going through a little bit of depression and shit. And like yesterday, I was like, I got to get on here and do something. I can't just stop being out there. Does it make sense? Are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, my wife is here. My favorite wife. Ouch.
Yeah, you told me. Bear Sheath is. I don't know if she knows this. Do you remember telling me like a few weeks ago or like a month ago? You came on and you were like, I wouldn't mind having more. You know, wives. I might be getting you in trouble, ain't I? You know, he's like, man, shut up.
No, well, what do you look? Are you debating the current state of Israel? Is that what you're doing a little
No,
bit?
I ain't. All I was saying yesterday, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. I don't know if I'm wrong or right. You can correct me. From my understanding and my teaching, I have learned that Israel is it's a people.
It's the people, not the dirt.
Well,
yeah, that's what I
no,
was
that's a
saying.
little more complex. It's not quite that simple. Yes, I mean we call him
Yeah, but
Shaul in Hebrew. His name is Paul. You know, Apostle Paul. And
yeah,
he makes it very clear in a letter to the Romans. You know that it's whoever has Yeshua. And that. But at the same time, I do look. There's a lot of the people in the current state of Israel. I can't stand them. They're false. They're
well, no, I
fraudulent.
mean,
But I
a
do
lot of
support the
people,
land. Let me make that clear. I support the tiny piece of land that they have. You get what I'm saying?
right? I'm not.
Basically, if you've
I'm not
given your
trying.
life over to if you've given your life over to Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and you live by the Ten Commandments, you are grafted in. Therefore, you are the Israel.
That depends too. You know what level you're on. There's some people. There's more expected because they're more wise. They're more knowledgeable. They're more mature. They've been doing it longer. You know,
Right.
like if somebody gets in salvation today, okay, you can't expect them to be on my level or your level or whatever. That's unfair to that person. So,
our friend here says we kick butt every day. I've got to acknowledge my chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm looking here. I put on because I'm on your restream. I miss smiling. Hello, Gray. My husband is dying from lung cancer.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I don't know.
Pray for Holly's husband.
Okay, gotcha.
She's a Christian. You know, she's you know, she said they get up every day and pray to Christ. You know, and I'm like, you know.
Amen.
I come on here to do a stream and I title it, I used to think something mattered. And then Holly's been following me for over a year and she comes in the chat and she's like, well, my husband's dying of lung cancer. And I'm like, oh, well, you know, like Gray Clown don't have as much fucking problems as I think I have.
Well, look, you know, we all have our issues, and we'll definitely pray for Holly and her hubby, okay, her husband. I should sound a little more educated because I am, but I mean, I like to talk down to earth too. You know, we all have our issues. I mean, Deb and I here, we have had a lot of issues here. I don't even want to get into them, but she's still my number one most favorite wife.
So y'all,
yeah, I love her more than all of my other.
Yeah, you ain't got no other women. You don't want no other. Quit.
How many days did y'all go without electricity?
6.
5 days.
6.
6?
Yes.
Okay, 6 days. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Tell you.
And then when we got back here, oh my goodness,
we had a mess. I came down here. We stayed up at a friend's place about 500 feet from here, and 300 feet maybe. But point is, I came down every day, several times a day, to make sure things were still dripping with the faucets and kept the toilet flushing. And
then we had an explosion today.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make a joke, but that kind of sounded nasty. You're like, it's still dripping. Anyway, just
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, well, oh yeah, I know. Don't worry about it,
adults, man.
You're good. You're good. But I mean, you know,
we had an explosion here today.
I guess
the house.
Yeah.
The house was full of steam and fog. Because the
hot water burst over on our kitchen sink, but we can still use the hot water in the restroom. So we can use the cold water.
Saying that you exploded, Levi?
No. Well, yeah, we can use the cold water in the kitchen sink, but we can't use the hot now. We can use the hot in the restroom, though. So we're home.
Guys, if I offend you, please let me know. I'm not trying to offend you at all.
No, look, to offend me, that'd be a pretty good feat. Trust me. I just I'm real. I have a controversial issues with my Jewish counterparts, but I'm very careful at how I say it. It's like one black guy calling another black guy the N-word. You know, the reason why we're in exile today is because my Jewish or Hebrew Israelite counterparts, they were disobedient. Moses, we call him Moshe. He told them what would happen when they did that. You know, in Deuteronomy, we call it Devarim. And
that's cool. You're talking about Deuteronomy, and I was asking you about, like I told you, I opened up my Bible today earlier. Like I was streaming with someone. It would have been early this morning. It started last night, and then we streamed for like 6 hours, and we were talking a lot of stuff. Like I'm sharing with you a guy named Ben. Ben actually was in prison for like 2 years because he was witness to like a murder and shit. And during his time in prison, he found Christ. And so last night we got in some kind of deep conversation, and then I grabbed the Bible and I was like, let me grab this Bible, and I just opened it up, and I'm like, this is weird that I opened it up, you know, to what I opened it up to, but because he knows more about it than I do. Like I started talking about Ammonite and Moabite, you know, of their descendants for 10 generations may be admitted to the assembly of the Lord. And Ben was
they always could be. Look, people miss, and I don't think they mean to do it, Well, when Elohim or God talks about the Ammonites and all them not being able to get in, what it really means is authoritative positions. But
now,
think about it. Ruth and Boaz.
Right.
Ruth was a Moabitess.
Yeah. We were talking about Sarah and who was her husband,
Abraham.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night. Like we talked about comic books, the Bible, God, everything. It was like a very wide conversation. But
yeah,
like when you popped in the chat just now and was willing to come on, I was like, dude, like I want you to come on because I need to have more knowledge. Like if I'm incorrect, you get what I'm saying? Like and I don't think you were telling me I'm incorrect. Like
no.
Like you said, it's not the dirt. Like I just stated yesterday, basically I said yesterday, and you can disagree with me, but the interaction I have, and maybe I'm interacting with the wrong entity. I could be. There's always that possibility.
Well, I don't know. Look, keep in mind too that even though I'm for the land, and I probably don't have enough time to explain everything in detail tonight. We are going to have, and I'll say it in Hebrew. We will have a new Jerusalem, a new Eretz, and a new Shemaim, a new Jerusalem, a new earth, and a new heaven. Okay, that will be coming. That's
holy
future.
Crap.
Okay.
You just brought up something. Like I've got a story that I'm working on. I've been working on it for 20-something years. And it involves Earth having a different name because people have changed the name, and it's a deception thing. And then it also goes into bringing heaven into it. Anyway, we don't have to get into all that.
Okay.
I'm just saying that it was cool that you just mentioned that.
Ready later.
There will be a new
a new heaven, a new earth. He will destroy it with fire and brimstone, like he did.
Noah, like he destroyed the earth. He just calm down. He destroyed the earth. Basically, started over, so to speak, with the flood with Noah. This next time will be with fire
and brimstone.
Oh yeah, and they're trying to orchestrate it. Like I don't know about what you're. Have you heard about any of that shit? Where they're supposedly gonna try to make people believe, like they're gonna do some kind of thing where you'll think that Jesus, maybe it ain't. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of like the blue, like the alien shit. I could be wrong, man. I'm sorry if I'm going
to. Well, to me, a lot of those aliens are demons. They're demonic.
Yeah, well, they're entities that don't mean us any good. Does that make sense? Like, whether they're from another planet or they're from some other dimension or what they are, they don't really mean us any good at all. I'm sorry, man. No, I shouldn't be sorry. There's no reason I should be sorry. I want to say that, Levi, I appreciate you, and I really appreciate that you call me little bro and all that. It means a lot to me. Can you hear me? Uh-oh, are you gone? Did I run over? Did I run you off? I'm sorry, Levi. I didn't try to run you off. Yo, Wag. Certified human being. Levi, if you're still there, please come back. because I sincerely do like. I do think of you as a a good person and a good brother. And oh, he joined. Sorry, brother.
Yeah, you got me. Can you hear me again?
Yeah, I got you now. It just
No,
takes me.
I lost connection.
It's still having
Well,
that.
it takes me a minute sometimes. Like I'm still like illiterate with this, even with you know what I mean. Like trying to learn my restream and all that.
Yeah. No, I'm having problems. I mean,
We're
with
under bad weather.
our hot spotter and the weather, and we're out in the woods, so
Now I was talking about this earlier today, and I talked about it yesterday. I was like, I don't care if you believe it or not, but I do believe that by 2030,
yeah.
if I'm still alive, like I'm 52, if I'm still alive in 2030,
Mm-hmm.
Out here in rural BFE, Alabama, they're going to try to push me into some kind of city. And I think they're going to
Oh, yeah. You're talking the 15-minute cities.
Yeah, they're going to they're going to do their best to round us all up if they can.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a few, you know what I mean? We're going to have a few pockets of people. Am I right or wrong, dude? Like, I believe at 2030, you're going to see, like, you're going to have pockets of people that are like, no, I'm not going. And,
Yeah, I'm one of them. I will not go. And if we have
right,
to have our court date right here, then so be it.
well, like, I made this statement yesterday because I shared this story. I hope this doesn't offend y'all, but I shared a story about having my finger cut off, and I was like, I had that done. Adam, you can believe me, you cannot believe me, but I sincerely had it done to show my sign of conviction. I said yesterday, I was like, if they show up at my door and tell me to denounce my creator, then they have to pull a trigger. I can't fucking say no. I don't
There
know if
you
that
go.
makes sense. And I know I'm cussing, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. Um, I don't know why I'm so worried about offending anyone, but I think you get what I'm saying. It's like I'm saying I'll stand there and go no, and I think there's not a lot of people that will.
Right. Well, I think a lot of people will retract and they'll renounce them.
Yeah, they'll be like no, they'll deny it. No, I don't cry. No, I don't know Christ. I don't know who you're talking about. Um, and I can see why someone would, because they're afraid. But at that moment, you have to make a decision, right?
Yeah.
That's the way I believe. I believe that when the time comes, if I'm called and someone tells me to deny it, I'm not going to deny it.
There you go.
I'm not going to say no. I'm be like no.
I think we need to be prepared to be ready for the possibility, or that we may have
I
to
mean,
lose
it's
our head.
already
We may
happened.
have to lose our heads, literally, like it reads in Revelation and that. So
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is that at some point you're going to literally be asked to deny what you believe in, and if you don't, you're going to lose your breath. But what do we gain? We gain more from saying no to them, or I
yeah.
think and believe that I will gain more from saying no.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why I was just talking about earlier that they are definitely, as bad as I hate to say it, and I think we talked about this about a month ago, a month and a half ago. we were talking about like, yeah, we were all for Trump, but now it's kind of like, yeah, Trump's kind of
look,
like 2 years ago.
I will always
all to the wall for Trump, but
I'll tell people that Trump was the lesser of the two evils. I'll give you that. I mean, God only knows what would be happening right now if Kamala Harris and Tim Walz from my home state, Minnesota, if they were in. Oh boy, it would not be good.
You. I forgot you were from Minnesota.
Yeah, I was born and raised there, but I'm pretty sick of what's going on because the Attorney General Pamela Joe Bondi, she has no sack. She just real significant arrests have not been made. I don't care about that ridiculous former CNN host Don Lemon. That's good that he was arrested, but I mean he's a joke anyway. I'm talking Governor Walz. I'm talking to the 5th Congressional District in Minnesota, Ilhan Omar.
Ilhan Omar should be already put back in Somalia.
Oh, I know. You got Jacob Frey, the Minneapolis mayor.
Like a long time ago.
Yeah, Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey. You got Governor Newsom of California, and so on. And we could go on and on about these people that need to be arrested. And if there's any judges that go against that, they're given illegal court orders. They need to be arrested too. I mean, now if he's I put it this way. I don't think Trump's gonna. We are so deep down in the corruption and the evil. I don't see Trump, really doing much of anything. But if he was going to do what he said he was going to, drain the swamp, I mean,
I think when we
he should have started that a year ago. So,
I'm trying not to interrupt you, but I think when we get to the midterms this year, we're going to see the Democrat takeover. We're probably going to see when we get to 2028.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we're in a good place.
No, this country is going to go down. This country will go down. It's just a matter of when. I don't know when, but what can you say?
Well, did I not say it correct? Like, I can't control it. I have to leave it to who controls it. And we know who we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Now, hey man, I appreciate you being there.
What's this this app you're using, Restream? Is that free or do you pay for it, or what's going on with that?
I pay for it right now. I pay $19 a month, but you can go on Restream. Go to Restream, create you an account, and you can stream there. And through Restream, you can stream to 3 different places. And on the free account, I think you have, like, if you do the free account, you can have up to 6 people on your panel. Like, I pay $19 a month because.
Well, how many hours a month do you get for free?
For free, you get unlimited.
Oh, then I might have to go to that.
That's why I'm telling you. Go to Restream, check it out. You can have 6 people on your panel. What else? I don't know. I just told you, but so you can have 6 people on your panel for free, and you can stream. Now, the only problem is, and I don't think you have a problem with this, is that you can only stream up to 720 pixels or whatever for free. You know what I mean? Like if you pay for it, you get a better. You can go up to HD or whatever.
No, but I don't care about that.
Free, like if you're just doing free, you can't beat that. All month long, you can stream. You can have people on. You can have up to 6 people on your panel, and you don't have a limit. Like StreamYard has a limit. What was it? 20 hours a month at one point. Now StreamYard.
When I used to do StreamYard, it was 20 hours in a month for free.
And but StreamYard changed.
I think they're 2 hours a month now?
5 hours, some shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad now. So That's why I was maybe but see, I don't really do it enough anymore. I used to YouTube on a regular basis, and I don't anymore. So, you know, um, just if I ever decide I want to do it again, I thought about Restream because I've seen that you have it, and I've been on here a couple times with you. So,
well, I'm suggesting that like a lot of people that I stream with have went to Restream. They're like, screw StreamYard, you know what I mean? Like they're like there was people, there was some bigger streamers and they've used StreamYard, but they were like, I'm not paying for it this month because StreamYard even went up on a lot of their prices. So even if you were paying for your shit, it was like it went up. From what I understand, it's become more complicated. If you're trying to do the free StreamYard, it's just not the same. Like I said, it went down to. I remember at the end of last year, my friend Johnny Scab from England, who is a supporter of Israel.
Yeah,
but I'm putting that out there. But Johnny Scab started like being like, man, I ain't got but 5 hours, and everybody over here in the U.S. was still like, no, we still got 20 hours. But a couple months later, it caught up. So
yeah,
could be wrong. I haven't went to StreamYard. Like I ain't used StreamYard in months. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm gonna pay I pay $19 a month for this, and it's because I chose a few months ago. I was like, well, I want to up my ante, and if I commit to, it might not be a lot, but if I can say that I'm paying a little bit something into something, I'm going to use it more.
Yeah. And, well, whatever works. I remember when we used to be able to use Google Hangout for free, unlimited, but the problem I had back then is people were hacking into me, kicking me off my own panel.
There's a few people that I stream with that were about a month ago talking about Hangouts. They were like, "Man, we should start doing Hangouts again," and I think they are. The only problem is you just don't have you don't have an audience. You know what I mean? Like if you're in Hangouts, you're basically just going to be sending it to whoever. Does that make sense? Like you're not going to be putting it out there to like. But they were like talking about Hangouts. Like how you have a lot of fucking options, a lot of different stuff in Hangouts. Am I right or wrong?
Oh, I don't know. I think there's a thing called what replaced Google Hangouts was Google Chat, right? Am I right on that?
I look, this person here, Mike.
Okay.
Mike. I might be saying the wrong, but I pray for strength when the time comes.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I personally don't pray for anything. The most that like my prayer, you know what most of my prayer is? Occasionally I ask God for something. But most of the time I just say thank you. And I think that's the most important prayer you can say. You can disagree with me. But I think God, thanks for letting me see another day. That means a lot to God, whether you believe it or not. It does mean a lot. Like God appreciates when you appreciate.
You gotta be choking me. Connection again. Should be.
Did you hear me, brother? Hey. Oh God. Did you hear me? Come back in. Come back in. But I don't think anybody can disagree with that. God appreciates when you appreciate Him. You can call him a he, a she, whatever. But I'm saying when you appreciate God,
God appreciates you. We'll get you back here in just a second. Come on back. Yeah, we got to pray for strength when we need it. Hopefully you'll come back. Hopefully we'll get our friend. And ever since yesterday, I've used this term and said it. But I think Bereshith wouldn't mind me calling him a friend. I'm just saying. I don't think he cares if I call him a friend or not. Because I consider him a friend, and I appreciate him. If you can't come back, jump in the chat. If you come back on, I want you to roll. I'm gonna just step back and not talk, and I want to let Bereshith talk, because I think we're talking to a man that has some knowledge, dude. We're talking to a man that has some knowledge. Now he might come on and go, "No, I don't have any knowledge. I'm not wise or whatever." But I think he is. He's wise to me. He done taught me a couple of things tonight already. I hope I didn't. Oh, okay, there you are. Where are you at? Are you there?
Yeah, this is going to be my last attempt.
Well, stay here as long as you can.
No, I'm trying. Believe me, I'm trying. But
I was saying when you dropped out, I don't know if you heard me, but I was giving you a compliment. I was like, I think Bereshith Farms is a upstanding dude. Like, I appreciate you, man, and
well, I appreciate that.
like the fact that you could drop in and say comments like, "What's up, little bro?" You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to. It means
In a
something.
about a week and a half from now, I'll be 57. So
Okay, so we're only like
about 5 years.
Yeah, we're 5 years apart. I thought you were like in your 60s already, but still, no offense.
Well, yeah, I'm still pretty young at heart, I think.
People looked at me yesterday and were like, "Are you?" Like, I did a stream like yesterday morning, like at 4:30 in the morning, and I was all crying and shit. And my friend Dennis Rodriguez, Peruvian, but this is Germany, but he was like, "You get pecker sprayed?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got pecker sprayed." I thought it was sprayed, just being funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to make jokes about ourselves. At least I think I do. Like somebody earlier today, I did a stream and they were like, "If we can't laugh at ourselves, then what the hell can we laugh at?" And I think a lot of people forget that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I've talked about this. I don't know if I talked about it to you, but for me, like in the 90s, when I was playing music and hanging out with people, I hung out with everybody. Like, I remember the first time I met a Jew. Like, I met a Jew named Noah. I was like, "You're a Jew?" Yeah. Now he wasn't he wasn't a practicing religious Jew, but he was Jewish by birth. And he was like, yeah. And what I'm saying is I hung out with black people, gay people, everybody. It didn't matter. I didn't give a shit. It was like, okay, you don't like me, but that doesn't mean I don't like you. And I think we've lost that in this world.
Well, I have my biases. I don't care about your color, skin color. That makes no difference to me. I don't care about your ethnic background. I hate
but you can sell my queers, right?
But you're right. I don't. But I'll tell you what. One thing I hate probably the most right now.
I don't
one
like.
Thing I hate what I hate the most right now is the religion Islam. It was up to me, Islam would be destroyed today, yesterday.
Islam is what brings in the Antichrist.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's what I've heard for a couple of years is that I think the Antichrist has already been here for a good while. And I don't mean like a specific person. I just think because I think a lot of people that get that wrong too. Like Antichrist ain't just one person. Like Antichrist is like a lot of people. Now there will be a head figure, and we're probably going to see that in 20. We will see a world leader that claims to be something.
Yeah, well, I tend to think that'll be I tend to think that'll be one of the Jewish guys. No, I do. I hate to say it, but
you're probably
my
right.
Jewish
I don't mean to laugh, dude, but you are Jewish, aren't you?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I'm a Levitical line.
You're kind of Jewish.
Yeah, I'm Kohanim, but
I don't know. I'm kind of Jewish.
Look, it's my Jewish ancestors, my Hebrew ancestors. I guess that you can, in this case, you can use it synonymously. They've caused so many problems now, and they still continue to, But
I'm not trying to pick on you, brother. It's just you mentioned you're Jewish, and I thought you were actually maybe Jewish. Maybe you're not.
Well, I'm Jewish only to an extent. I mean, I'm more of a literalist.
What do you call it? The gratification or whatever, like like the. Aren't we all Jewish if we're circumcised?
Well, that's part of what started in Genesis 17 with Abraham. He went from Abram. Okay, he went from. Well, in Genesis 17, Bereshith in Hebrew, he was Abram or Avram. His name was changed to Abraham, and he was given the command to circumcise. Now they forgot about as time went on. Then Moshe he continued it later. Okay, so
now do we know why people were circumcised? Do we have any clue to why we're circumcised?
Oh, there's a lot of theories on it. There's a lot of theories on it.
No,
yeah,
I'm saying I don't know. That's why I'm asking you as a.
No, I know. That's what I'm telling you. Though. There's a lot of theories on it.
It's like I don't know why circumcision even fucking started. You know what I'm saying?
For one reason, it's a sign. It was to be a set apart people, and two, on a medical level, it really is. Okay, it was one of the main signs is it's to be separate. You're a chosen, separate people for Elohim. Secondly, you think about the medical aspect. It really is a cleaner, more, it's better hygiene that way. It's easier.
I mean, that's what my mom taught me. She was just like, "You're circumcised because it's cleaner." That's what she told me.
Like that's one of the reasons. Yeah,
like it's more hygienic, and I'm like, okay. Like, who am I to? Like it's already done by that point. Like by what your mom's telling you, you've already been circumcised. Levi, I hope you're enjoying being here.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm enjoying being here with you. I actually enjoy that you have your wife in the background. She should say, "Hey, Greg Cloud," I'm just
yeah. She gets a little upset when I start talking about polygyny in English. That's polygamy. She doesn't like that subject too much.
Polygamy.
Polygamy.
Tell me the meaning of polygamy.
Well, there's the definite. There's more than one definition. The one I'm using is when you have more than one wife.
Oh, you're talking about polygamy. I thought you said polygamy.
Well, yeah, the Hebrew term. Look here. Look at the private chat. I'll spell it out in Hebrew.
When you get more than one wife, you have more diseases.
No, if you just stick to your wives, you'll be fine. They have to stick to you. It's called in Hebrew. It's polygyny. There you have it,
you, brother.
No, I know you are. It's just but it's kind of a sore subject for my wife, Deborah.
I apologize that I brought that up earlier.
Oh, you're fine.
I don't mean any disrespect to her, and I didn't mean any disrespect to you.
Well, I'm the one who brought it up. You don't have to worry about it.
No, I brought it up. Like, you came on my stream, and I was like, she was in the background. Like a month and a half ago, you were like,
I'd like to get her a sister wife, but she's not very open to that.
I don't think she needs a sister.
Huh? Yeah, well, I'm more than happy to get another. I'm more than happy to get another one. I'm more than happy to get a couple more.
I'm just making fun.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been married. Like, I swear to you. I swear to you. I won't swear to Kahuna. Kahuna told me, like I said, like when I was in my 20s, like I was told straight up, you won't be married, you won't have kids.
And you were told straight up what? I didn't hear you.
I'm saying I got told by the man, you know what I mean, or the whatever you want to call it. But I got told by the boss. It was like, you're not going to have kids, and you're not going to have a.
Who's your boss? What do you? Who's your boss again? What?
My boss?
Yeah, you were told you're not going to have any kids.
I'm saying, who do you think my boss is?
Oh, God, Elohim.
Duh. No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you. Yeah. My boss. When I say boss, what I'm talking about is the person. It's not a person. What I adhere to is what you would call God. You know, like that's just a fact. I appreciate that. Like the last time you were on the stream with me, like you said, I think that you are a believer in Christ, and I'm like, yeah. Like I don't know if I said I am. Sometimes I don't necessarily claim it. But
hey, look at the private chat, will you, for a second?
Yes, sir.
Can you look at the private chat again?
Oh yeah, hold on a minute.
I lost that deal. I don't know what it is.
I got you. Yeah, let me give it.
Okay.
I still have your number in my phone, actually, probably.
No, I got to put yours in mine. That's why I lost it, because I didn't do it.
Do it.
Okay.
You know that that day that we actually talked on the phone was a really cool. Hold on a minute. Let me look up my phone number. I usually know my number, but do you remember like what 2 months ago we had like a phone conversation and
yeah, no, I remember the whole conversation.
Like we had a really good conversation and we talked for a while. You know, it was cool.
Did you type it in?
I'm trying to get your. I'm trying to look my number up real quick. I want to make sure I'm typing in the right damn. Give me a second.
Did you type it in yet? Okay.
Give me a second.
All right.
Write it down. I believe it's 717-256-717-8942.
Okay. Say it again. 717, you said?
256-717-942.
8492?
Yeah, and can you text it and then I'll see if it comes in.
Yeah, let me see. I'll text it.
I don't know why I just glitched. I just
you
all of a sudden couldn't remember whether my number was right or not. When you make a vow to the Lord, well, hey man, I'm reading a verse. I'm just messing with you. 256-717-8942. That should get you. When you make a vow to the Lord your God, we prompt in fulfilling whatever you promised him. For the Lord your God demands that. Why am I leaving? I'm trying to read this. For the Lord your God demands that you promptly fulfill all your vows. All you will be guilty of sin. However, it is not a sin to refrain from making a vow. But once you have refrained from making a vow, but once you have voluntarily made a vow, be careful to fulfill your promise to the Lord. Yeah, you know what? That verse right there that I just read to you. Shit, you're gone. We might not have my friend no more. You know what? I might just end this stream and call my buddy. Okay, we're live again. I don't know if Bear Seeds will join us back, but I just try to call him. And if he don't join me back, I'll end the stream and I'll call him. I'll get in touch with him. Yo, way! Yeah, let's just wait for a minute and see if Versi don't come back. I'm just gonna end the stream and I will call him.